On and we are live
Again. Because we just couldn't stop making videos.
We just can't stay away.
The other thing, too, is that this is too good to not make a video about it right now.
We were vacating, y'all. We are well relaxed and recovered.
Yes.
And
whoa, there was just 12 people
there was
14.
just 22 people on.
Oh,
but
sorry.
and hopefully y'all are getting the notification that we're live.
Lord willing.
Because we're ultra shadow banned and our subs are being desubbed by the day. So we'll wait just a couple seconds, let some people trickle back on. Yeah. I know that our super subscribers aren't getting notified and whatnot. And then we're going to get right into
the zombie virus. That's not a clickbait.
This is not a clickbait.
Brought to you by the Weather Channel.
This is brought to you by the Weather Channel.
Their thing, verbatim.
We linked the video.
Named Zombie Virus Revival,
a new threat from global warming.
Yeah.
So,
hey, OG, what's up?
So there you go. And so we're going to give you some good scare to be very afeared of. To be afeared and scared of.
I'm afeared.
From the global warming.
CNN zombies.
If we can't blame enough on the global warming, the / climate change, the / new ice age, / the new meltdown, / the new super flood, / the global weirding, / that's what's going on, y'all. The zombie virus.
Could they get any more intense than that?
Could they get any more insane?
That's really insane.
Their title is the zombie. I can't even. It's so crazy and zany and wacky. We're in clown world.
Your shirt? Is that why you're talking like him?
It's a possibility. The reason that I'm slurring my kerfluffle of the razor blades is because we are in...
Do you have a chain wrapped around your neck?
We are in brain dead stroke world. Okay, so if you're not a
brain
dead zombie
from the chemtrails,
and if the aerosolized injections from the stratosphere...
Hey, that was the one thing I never noticed. In Mexico, there was no chemtrails. I never remember looking up and being like, "Oh, they're bombing us again."
No, and it was very nice and enjoyable.
It's true.
We took a vacation from the chemtrails, y'all, and for some reason, all of those flight patterns don't occur down there. And after we watch this video, I do have some anecdotal stuff about Cosmel that I do want to interject. I'm glad you brought that up, Matt.
Okay,
but
we're gonna get into it, y'all. Here we go.
We're gonna get right into the video.
Here we go. Let's go.
We're not gonna rant.
This is legit. This is not
rant and
clickbait.
Rave too much.
We're like zombie virus, really?
We were getting ready to do something else, and we're like, we're doing this.
We're doing this.
We're doing it live. We're doing it now. Do it live.
All right. So we are going to the Weather Channel.
And I couldn't download the video, so that's why we're doing it this way. So we're just going to watch it live, straight from the source.
The Weather Channel.
The horse's mouth. Yeah. We're not going to interrupt this. We're going to watch it, and then we can commentate.
Okay.
As if there isn't enough to worry about already, scientists have unearthed pathogens trapped in the frozen ground for millennia and coined them zombie
That's not coming
viruses.
through a headset.
Oh, stank. 1 second. Stop.
Hold on a second, y'all.
1 second.
Hold on a second. I apologize.
1 second.
I want to make our audio might not have been set correctly. There we go. Okay, I think it's correct now. We're going to back this up. I apologize.
Sorry.
For the technical,
1 second.
Apologize for the technical glitch, y'all.
Sorry. All right. Now it should play.
As if there isn't enough to worry about already, scientists have unearthed pathogens trapped in the frozen ground for millennia and coined them zombie viruses.
Scientists.
And it's only a matter of time before more will surface without researchers and pickaxes. That's because global warming is thawing ancient permafrost, which scientists have known for years is releasing more previously trapped greenhouse gases. Now, a team of European researchers has revived nearly 24 viruses that were locked in ice.
They revived.
Thank you.
One that is 48,500 years old.
The Earth was that
These
old.
are mainly capable of infecting amoeba microbes, but they do show the danger for reviving a disease that could infect humans is very real and very problematic.
Very scary.
It's very real, problematic, and scary.
So scary. What is this?
All right, y'all. So there you go. there is your super scary stuff from the Weather Channel.
The Weather Channel of all places.
We are harvesting
This is
zombie
not
viruses
CNN.
from this permafrost.
This is the Weather Channel,
and
y'all.
it's because of the scientists and the scientism, and it's very real.
No, it's
and
not
it's
real.
very scary. Even though
Very
we've
scary.
continued to learn through virology whether or not you are terrain theory or whatever, I got some beefage with some terrain theory, only because the way that we pass these viruses along, that is experiential in a household.
Yeah.
That's why I can't fully conform to terrain theory, y'all. Not going to get into virology and terrain theory, but this is something to be very scared of and very afraid of. And my zombie apocalypse and my tinfoil hat and, all these conspiracy theorists spreading all this fear and scary. We got the Weather Channel talking about how they're unearthing many zombie viruses, y'all. Talk about, this is Clown World 2.0 we're entering, okay? And talk about ramping it up and getting you ready for the next mask thing and the next jibby-jib.
Well, what was happening on the Weather
Juicy
Channel was
Juice.
probably this. It was boring, and they were like, "Hey, look, we need to do something because
we haven't
the Weather Channel was going down the drain." So
yeah, we haven't harped
zombie
up
virus. Let's go.
we haven't harped up any good hurricanes lately, and we don't got any stratospheric aerosolized injections hitting them with high frequency stuff going on. So what do we got? Hey, how about a zombie virus? Yeah, let's roll out a zombie virus.
Okay. Supposedly there's global warming and all this stuff. Okay. Well, I keep watching these where these guys are going out and they're mining gold and stuff like that, right? And there is still permafrost, okay? And they hit permafrost every year. And it's not like, oh, wow, look, there's less and less permafrost every year, and we don't have to destroy our machines to rip up permafrost less and less every year. No, every year they always deal with permafrost, and what they say is totally false, but there you go. But it's crazy.
It is going to be the next lockdown excuse, and if it's not, they stack the deck so heavy, right, so that they can use whatever the most convenient and the most viable thing.
2 more weeks to slow the curve.
It's like the Weather Channel, y'all. Dude. The Weather Channel. And the Biden-Fetterman shirt is available at TheTexasBoys.com. And this T-shirt was created live during a live stream.
It was.
During one of our shadow band live streams, as they continue to siphon off our currently 97,000 subs, which was previously 98, almost 99,000.
Yeah.
And they have graciously siphoned off another 2,000 subs.
Slurped them off.
Even though we were gaining anywhere from 500 to 1,600 subs per day until they decided to super double shadow ban us. So we thank all 155 of you that are currently watching. And we appreciate the love and the support. And check out TheTexasBoys.com. Share, subscribe. Share this with your friends. Make sure that you're subscribed to all of our areas of contact.
Please.
We're going to be doing a organic grass-fed beef giveaway this week once we figure out how we want
to set it up.
We just have to set it up so that we can.
That's one of the best things to win is fresh organic,
grass-fed from a local farm here in Texas.
Sounds delicious to me.
And you'll get some free product to try. And then if you so desire, you can support this local farm who is going to ship it directly to your door.
That's super
Real
awesome.
people in a real world creating real food for not just themselves, but creating abundance. And now I'm going to do a seamless segue into what I noticed at Cozumel. Okay, so Cozumel
you were
has
saying.
this beautiful tropical, largely agrarian, almost rainforest type perfect environment, right? Zone 10, A or B, something, right? And Cozumel, Cosamaya is almost exclusively now tourist destination, right? And 100% of their 100% of their infrastructure, 100% of their economy is completely tourist, right?
Yep.
Well, what and so
Literally,
we were
all of
talking
it.
with our driver,
Native.
and who is a native, and we were
To
talking
Cozumel.
with the guy that just was giving us awesome information at the state at the reserve there.
Mm-hmm.
We went to Chakanab, and we were getting all this great information.
Yeah. Just history and stuff
And
like
yeah,
that.
and these were both, I can't recall the tribe again, so I'm blowing it. I'm having a mind. I'm having a Brandon
the
moment.
Mayans.
Were they
Boom.
Mayans?
Yep, it was the
I was
Mayans.
having a Brandon
Yep.
moment. I
That's what it
apologize.
was.
I apologize.
It
I
was
am
the
not
Mayans.
even
That's what it
wearing
was.
an adult diaper.
Yep.
And that's probably a
You
mistake
said
as
something
well.
of M, and I was like, the Mayans, that's what it was.
So, and this is how the WHO works, and this is how the world governance works, right? So they get a place. So you have these huge cruise lines, right, that use all this very incredibly high quality food, right? And they're literally cruising into these massive agricultural hubs like
Beautiful
Cozumel,
places.
like Kosamui, right? That could just produce in such an abundance in
Loads of
ultra
food.
fertile
I mean,
volcanic
loads
pedestal soil, right?
food.
So you have absolutely optimal.
And they can grow year round.
Yeah,
like
year round.
They said their coldest it ever gets is like 70 or like really, really cold 60.
And they could be
So.
providing the resources for these cruise ships, so they'd be picking it up fresh in tour, in route.
in
But
route.
instead, they're completely beholden and held hostage to the tourist industry. And this has all been done by their governments, governance, oversight, global regulation, the World Health Organization, the Food World Order, and the new food. And we got to control, and we got to pump low cost, and we got to pump in imported food at slash throat prices.
Yeah, he said 40 years ago, it was a totally different story. It was all agriculture. And today there is still deep sea fishing also. But it was agriculture and deep sea fishing. And everybody had a garden, and that's just what you did. But as soon as the cruise liners started coming in around the 80s or so, everybody just started to stop growing their... I don't know, what process, what you are thinking in your head that you're like, yeah, I'll just stop growing a garden, just rely on these gigantic synthetic, cruise ships that come in. And then at any moment, any little man-made blip in the system can just stop it. The planes can stop coming in. The cruise ships can stop coming in. And then all of our revenue that we make strictly from tourism stops.
And
Totally stops. Oh no, all the imports for food stop.
Well, and the only solution is going to be government welfare. The only way anybody's going to make it. So it's a control mechanism, right?
Nuts.
And so I would say the same thing
Moose meat. Yummy.
to him that I'm saying to y'all is, you have to become more independent. You have to become more interdependent. Yes. You have to develop a parallel economy. We have to develop a parallel society.
With
you
your
have
community.
to develop a parallel community, right?
Yep.
And these are all outside of your Talus wallet, right? And your facial ID, and you're going to the club in the concrete Babylon, in Dallas Fort Worth, or fill in your flashpoint concrete jungle
They're all the
that's
same.
closest to you. It's all the same thing. It's by the same design. Pile them high and deep. Lock them in. Hey, weld them inside the building. If it catches on fire and people die, whatever. That's what we do in communist China, right? And it's kind of good. I mean, they're a great model. I mean, that's what Klaus says. That's what Trump says. That's what Biden said. They love it. It's great. I mean, it's all part of the technocratic oligarchy. It's all a part of the track and trace database. I mean, it's Biden Fetterman. I mean, we have brain dead puppets that are holding public office under the entire pretense to mock us that we're in this democratic democracy where we vote and our vote is our voice. And somehow, the choice between Dr. Oz, the biggest, fakest plastic rhino, and some brain dead zombie Fetterman. These are the options. And if you don't vote, you're part of the problem. And your options are Fetterman and Dr. Oz,
It's
a
like
lifelong
chicken
Democrat.
poop or cow poop. Which one do you want?
Yeah, which one tastes and which one smells better? Please cast your vote. So
Pretty
that's
much.
where we are. So what does that mean? Well, if there's not a political solution like vote your way out of it, then the solution is parallelism. Observe the masses, do the opposite.
Yeah.
So everybody wants to be in the neighborhood with Bob and Chip. Hi, Tom. Hi, Bob. Oh, did you mow your lawn, Bob? Hey, Bob, you got too many weeds in your yard, Bob. You can't grow food, Bob, here. And we don't like those noisy, stinky chickens. And your grass has to be green, so you got to spray bomb your yard with Roundup and keep out all the dandelions and the bad weeds. And you got to make sure you mow it. Okay, Bob? Okay, Tom. And then little Johnny can drive his tricycle in the concrete parking lot. And it's going to be great because, then he can go inside and play Xbox. Yeah, so that's what we're talking about. We're talking about the opposite of that.
Yeah.
All right? And Mark Twain said, if voting mattered, if voting made a difference, they wouldn't let you do it. That was a very long time ago. That was a very old quote, y'all. This isn't like a new idea or a new concept we're trying to share. You know what I mean? So Critter says we're buffering. I hope our signal strength is super awesome on our end. So I'm going to say that we're buffering on your end.
We got 4 bars right now, so we're good.
We got 4 bars and we got real good bandwidth. So
it could be YouTube though. You never know.
They love to buffer and drop us. So. We just wanted to bring you up to speed on the new zombie virus. So we just wanted to say you need to be very afraid.
Very afraid.
And very scared.
And very submissive.
And yes, and the solutions will be brought to you by the same progenitors of the propaganda. So we know who and what the Weather Channel is, who it's funded by. And it is, just another arm of they, them, and those. And so... be scared, y'all. All right. And for those of you that aren't scared, we hope that you have a very great day wherever you are, and like, share, subscribe, and see if we can get the views up. We want to punch through the shadow ban.
Yeah.
We've done it once.
We've done it twice.
We're using the same formula. We want to do it again.
Yes.
And so
all you all have to do is watch the videos.
Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you're on our Rumble. Make sure you're on our backup channel, because if we do get vaporized, we're going to jump to our backup channel. We can now stream live from our backup channel. We need to get the views up, but we'll worry about that if and when it happens. Yeah. And we do stream live on Rumble. We didn't multi-stream this one, though, because we wanted to do it quick, fast, in a hurry. And Hills have eyes meet Charlie. That's funny. Yeah, talk about lurch, man. That guy, not only is he like a brain dead, talk about talk about zombies. Talk about zombies, y'all. And
why can't those guys die?
I'm not making fun of somebody that's disabled. This guy and his wife and his family.
Oh wait, seriously?
What? No,
they've all
well, relatively speaking, in a way, yes, but they have all chosen to do this. This is for the cause.
So do you think they're purposefully, are they legitly brain dead, or are they just faking that on stage?
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, won't be fooled again. That's a Bushism, y'all. Once again, just wanted to show you the quality and the caliber of the people that we get to choose from, okay? Don't get me... I got to put food on my family. Don't get me doing Bushisms now. Okay, this is the quality of the selections that we get to choose from. And we have the freedoms to the vote. Okay, so if you want your freedom, cast your vote for your freedom.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so we appreciate y'all.
Yeah, thanks for jumping back on again.
We want to laugh because we ain't scared of
the zombie virus.
We're certainly not scared of the zombie virus. I'm much more afeared of me governments and the global power structure that is just trying to eviscerate any type of free speech, any type of First or Second Amendment, any type of God-given rights that our Creator has endowed to us before any piece of paper enumerated it. And we need to speak the truth in love, and we need to love our neighbor, and we need to share.
And the other awesome thing is that supposed zombie virus was 40-something thousand years old. And, we all know
I carbon dated it. I used the scientism I use scientism methods to determine the date of my zombie virus. And you know, when I flipped the zombie virus, I found the virus and I flipped it over, and on the tag it said "Made in China" in BC. Oh, I apologize, not BC, BCE, BCE 42500. And that's the scientism method that I use to determine my zombie virus was made in before the Common Era, which is once again postmodern Reconstructionism.
So true.
BCE 42500.
I always hate that every time like I watch a documentary.
BCE.
I want to like turn it off. Like,
BCE.
Never mind. You said BCE. See you later. Dear me. All right.
Welcome to postmodern world that hates the Western society.
Yeah, and hates God.
And it certainly hates God.
Yeah.
And it really hates me and Matt.
Yeah.
And it
Terribly
hates
hates
y'all
us.
too. So, and you know, the zombies are coming. Are you ready for the zombies? And
Oh dear.
you know, well, the zombies are like there's a zombie in the they're all zombies in the District of Columbia.
Oh my word.
You know,
They're all
it's like elect which zombie do you want to elect?
Pretty much.
It is a clown show, clown world, and that's why we laugh. So, all right, y'all. We will see you on the next video.
All right. See y'all
Thanks for
later.
stopping by.